Christy from Christy's Beautiful Life, and I am here to do a stash bash layout for you here. So this is the very first time I've ever joined in with all of the amazing lazies that are a part of this group. And this month we are working with washi tape. Now, I struggle with washi. It is a love-hate relationship that we have. It's so beautiful and I have a lot of it, but I really struggle to use it. I don't know. I just do. So I was able to, however, use this Amy Tangerine washi tape, and I did end up just using this one collection of washi. I do believe this is from her Better Together collection. I think that's what this washi is from. And it's really pretty. So I just randomly tore different, as you can see here, just randomly tore different colors and different stripes here and there all along the side. And what's going to end up happening is I go off camera because this gets quite boring to watch, but you get the idea of how I'm doing this. And I'm going to go off camera and I'm going to do stitching in black, and to help keep it so that the washi doesn't fall off, because we all know that washi is not a solid tape. It's meant to peel, so it's nice to have a nice solid line through it all so that it doesn't fall apart. So I do that, and I love the outcome of that part. And you can see I'm picking a whole bunch of really pretty different colors. And then thinking that my camera was on and then realizing it wasn't, you missed just a tiny bit of me spraying some of my shimmers here. So the other side of it here is going to have this fun, soft mixed media background, and all I'm doing is literally just spraying my shimmers. This is not something I normally do. It is prepped with gesso just so that it absorbs it correctly and the colors don't blend quite as much and it's more vibrant. And I really love the softness outcome that it turns out. And I spray it with some black. The only thing with this is, because I'm using a Vibes, it does look a little bit like some spots almost like it could be mold. So just be careful if that's not something you're into. It doesn't bother me. I don't really notice it in the finished product, but if that's something that would really bother you, just be aware that that can happen. And then I'm going to go in, pick this photo because of the softness of it and the fact that Sean is wearing a red shirt in this photo, and I struggle with that because he wears red a lot, but I don't like to scrap in red. But because of the filter that I have on this, it's almost more of like an orangey color, so it worked perfect with this layout. It just kind of all went together. And I am using some papers from the Pink Paisley Summer Lights collection, a beautiful collection that I purchased at Paper Issues, if that's something that you're interested in purchasing. And it's just so pretty. So I picked 3 colors and a teal to kind of help offset my photo a little bit, and then 2 shades of orangey, pinky, reddy colors. And I'm just gonna layer them up like that. I will end up using foam on the back of my photo just to pop that up just a little bit. It needed something. And now I'm going to look and try to figure out what I want to use as my elements for embellishing and my title. I am thinking that I'm going to go with the title Summer Vibes. Now there's a couple reasons for this. I wanted to use it because it's been something that is I was talking to some of my scrappy friends about this, but the word vibes is such a 2017 word that I had to use it. I just had to use Summer Vibes. It was the perfect fit for what I'm trying to represent with this layout, and it just was the right fit. So it's not a very exciting title, which has kind of been my theme this week, if you've noticed, but it's going to work, and I like the way that it turns out. It's really neat and soft and pretty, so you'll see that in a minute. And I am going to also look for some stickers here. So I try to add this I Heart Summer, and you will see it throughout the rest of this layout, but in the end it actually goes away. It just kind of didn't work there. I thought it did, but it's kind of the wrong shade, and it really doesn't. So that will go away, but I will add a few other pieces from that collection, and that is Echo Park's summer collection from this year. So I really mixed it up. And here you can see I'm working on my title here. I had to cut a 6 to make an S, but worked just fine. And my journaling is talking about how Sean and I are making more of a conscious effort to actually get outside this summer, not just for our children, but also for our own health. So that's kind of what this is talking about. So as you can see why the word summer vibes really kind of worked, because this is something we're doing in the summertime, is trying to just be just that little bit more healthy for each other. And that is really the basis of this layout. So it actually turns out to be quite a simple layout, because the washi has such a big statement to it. So that was kind of neat. That was something new for me. And like I said, it's not something I do very often. So it was kind of neat to just I almost used up the whole package of the Amy Tan booklet that I had there. So it worked really well. And I might try it again, because I really like the way that turned out, and I love it with the off center of mixed media on the other side of the page. So here you can see I'm adding these tickets. I needed more teal in this layout some way, somehow, and this is how I end up being able to make it work. I cut the tickets in half and add one to one side and one to the other, which you will see in the close-ups. I want to also make sure I am the last person on the YouTube hop scroll, but if I'm the first person you're seeing, please go start from the beginning and watch everyone's layouts and how they are using washi this month. It's really fun. I'm very excited to be a part of this, and it's just it's amazing women that are part of the Stash Bash. So I hope you've enjoyed this, and thank you so much for watching. It's Thursday, so it's always one more day until the weekend, right guys? We can all get through today and tomorrow, and then it's a nice relaxing day for you. So thank you so much for watching, and I will be back tomorrow. And I'll actually be back later today if I possibly can, because I have a scrap liftable for you as well.